Yo, everybody. Welcome back to the Minority Sports Report. I'm your boy, Big Black.
Boy, Scam Dollar.
Scam Dollar. Scam. Did you cry last night?
Nope.
Neither did I, because I'm a real fucking man, dog. None of that crying shit.
Word to your mother.
Thank you, Orange. Thank you.
Just
kidding.
You got choked up to Sting's words after the show, after the pay-per-view went off the air. That shit was put out online. Got a little choked up watching that shit, but no, I was good.
Nice. Yeah. Like I said, I didn't cry myself, but I did get a little choked up. I don't know if I choked. I guess emotional, sentimental, appreciative, just all that shit. I'm like, damn, I'm getting old too. I'm like, and we've said it before, like, as long as I can remember, Sting has been a wrestler, so it's like,
yeah, for as long as I've known what wrestling is, I've known who Sting was.
Yeah, and it's like, holy shit, that's coming to an end. Wait, is this real life?
Because I had the privilege to grow up watching both WCW and WWF. I know a lot of people did watch WCW, so I knew who Sting was very early on.
Yeah, I mean, stars are stars, but yeah, my uncle used to watch WCW. But yeah, pretty crazy shit. Darby Allin,
Psycho. And then not only did this motherfucker jump off of a big ass ladder that was in the ring to the outside, it was through a pane of glass that was on some chairs.
Yeah, 6 chairs.
Definitely smashed through at least 2 of those chairs on the way down. His back was all fucked up, all cut up and shit from the glass.
Yeah, dog.
And then he stayed and just celebrated with Sting.
Toasty.
Did you watch any of that shit?
No, I didn't watch any of it. After the paper,
off the air shit.
Yeah, I didn't watch any of it yet,
bro. At the end of his little speech that he gives for Sting, he goes, "Now I think I should go to the hospital." He just in the ring, all bloody and shit. It was fucking crazy. Darby's a psycho.
That motherfucker's gonna climb Mount Everest later this year.
Yeah, I thought he was already supposed to do that by now.
Now he's leaving the 27th of this March. Excuse me, is his last
Oh well, that makes sense because so now he's done. Because basically what I thought of last night when we were talking about what they're gonna do with the belts, I said they're most likely gonna vacate them, and that's exactly what they're doing.
Yep.
And they're gonna do a tournament for the tag team titles.
It's almost like how wrestling works.
Yeah. Almost like I've seen something like this happen before. But yeah, other than that, I mean, pay-per-view was awesome.
It was. I enjoyed every match that I was able to fully watch, and even the bits and pieces of the matches I didn't get to fully sit down and watch. I thoroughly enjoyed.
Yeah, I missed 0 Hour. I didn't see what went on. I didn't see what happened on 0 Hour. But I did watch the Scramble, which kicked off the pay-per-view.
Scramble!
Which was great. I love the Scrambles. I've seen a ton of them in GCW. AEW, I don't think has done many of these.
No.
But
that's my knowledge.
They called it the All-Star 8-Man Scramble. This was supposed to be the Meat Madness match.
Yeah.
But because of some shit that happened, it ended up turning into the Scramble. But yeah, it's basically 8-man free-for-all. One winner. First one to get the pin or the submission wins. And yeah, it was fucking solid. Who was it that won that?
Wardlow, right?
It was Wardlow. It was.
Yeah. Wardlow!
Yeah, that shit was great. TNT Championship, Daniel Garcia and Christian Cage.
I didn't get to see that whole match. I might have to rewatch.
Oh no, wait, I think FTR versus Moxley and Castagnoli was next. I think.
I don't remember the order,
but that was a fantastic tag match. But yeah, the TNT Championship match, Daniel Garcia and Christian Cage. I could have seen them putting the belt on Daniel Garcia, but Christian ended up keeping his belt. Uh,
Yeah.
Osprey and Takeshita was
I know. I was just like,
fantastic.
can we just get to that match? Jesus Christ. That's what I
I
really
know.
wanted to talk about. I mean, like Sting retiring, that was a big deal, and it was fucking cool. And that match was pretty good. His sons were in it, and like all the legends that we grew up watching on TV and shit were
Kingston
like part of it.
Danielson was great too,
Kingston Danielson, I
but
didn't see the whole thing, but that shit was fire. Most of
yeah,
what I saw.
but yeah, they had, and I think they had to follow Osprey and Takeshita.
Yeah,
But yeah,
which
it was great.
that was.
Osprey picked up the win over Takeshita, and Kingston beat Danielson to keep his belts.
But yes, that Osprey Takeshita match easily the best match that I've seen all year. And I know we're early in the year. I don't
Definitely
watch
match of
all
the
of the
year so
wrestling.
far.
Yeah, I don't watch all the wrestling, but I watch enough wrestling and I see enough highlights and like, internet shit. So
Yeah, at least in
yeah.
AEW, that was match of the year.
Oh
so
yeah,
far.
hands down. Yeah. Easily.
But like you said, still very early.
Still very early in the year, but that shit. Will Ospreay's first match under contract with AEW. They're both in the Don Callis family. You're welcome. What she kept saying all through that shit was fucking great.
Yeah, he's such a fucking hateable heel. It's crazy.
So great, man. Like even after the match, like everyone was cheering, and then like the second he stepped foot in the ring, everybody started booing. Bro, it's fucking great. The spots in that match was crazy.
It's funny. Before we move, he's another one that you forget that's just been around forever.
Oh, Don Callis, right?
Yep. I don't know if you remember WWF back in the day. Do you remember the Jackal?
Not really.
I'm pretty sure that was him. Hold on, let me look this up before I talk shit out of it. Like I'm not sitting in front of a computer.
No, just through. I've got my phone on with my brother's stream on. Actually, yeah, Mr. Dante live with Mr. Dante. He be on Twitch and all that shit. He be on YouTube. Dante. He does video games.
Yep, he was the Jackal.
With that channel.
He was the Jackal.
Jackal.
And then if you're a big ECW fan, Cyrus the Virus.
That was Don Callis?
In ECW, yes.
Really?
Not Cyrus the Virus from Con Air.
I've seen that movie like once and I was a kid, so I don't even.
Yeah,
that was not what I was thinking about.
Yeah, long hair, long black hair.
Wow.
That was Don Callis.
Bro, damn. It's crazy. See, like you said, in the game for grip.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know how to drink beer. I just hit my tooth. What a jackass. Fuck, that hurt. Anyways, had to clown myself real quick because I don't know how to fucking put a beverage to my mouth hole. There. But that match, if you watch anything wrestling this year, watch that goddamn Will Ospreay Konosuke Takeshita match. It is fucking nasty. The spots that those boys were doing, the size of them, they're not small guys. They're pretty big dudes. Just the flexibility, the agility, the technicality. Yeah, it was the craziest match I've seen. Yeah, I can't wait to watch that shit again. That to me was the best thing that happened in that whole pay-per-view. Last night. Excuse me.
Woo. Yeah. Other than that, what was after that? We had Orange Cassidy Orange Cassidy losing his belt to Roderick.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So new international champion Roderick Strong.
Bro, Roderick Strong, he chops way beyond his means. That man chops like he
I forgot about those chops.
He's like 8.5 foot, dog. Like that man's chops, and I like his wrestling.
Kingston Danielson had some chops too.
They did, but
Roderick was putting some slaps in with for a smaller guy.
Yeah, for a smaller guy, bro, I could not believe the fucking energy he was getting out of that shit. Yeah. So shout outs to Roderick for taking up that belt. I I've never watched him wrestle in WWE, so I've seen him wrestle 2 or 3 times now, and I'm a fan of
The
his
only
wrestling
time
style.
the only time I saw him in WWE was when they did the one of the first War Games matches. When they were doing the undisputed thing with him, Adam Cole, when they were also in WWE,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
were one
yeah.
of the teams, and I remember seeing them in that shit, and that was it.
Yeah.
But during that match, um, well, at the end of the match, Kyle O'Reilly came back. I don't know if you
That's
remember
right.
that.
No, yeah, I did remember that. After you reminded me, I hate when people say that. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, after I fucking told you. But
Yeah.
anyways, yeah, that was. I didn't recognize him at first because his hair was so fucking long since the last time I saw him on TV. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that show will be interesting. And then he's got the
And
match
it looked like he turned down the what are they called now?
undisputed.
The Kingdom. No,
The
not the
Kingdom.
Kingdom. That was a
No, the
tag
Kingdom
team.
isn't it undisputed still? Because weren't we shocked? Like, oh shit, they're still able to use this.
Yeah,
Pretty
I
sure that's
guess.
what
Yeah,
it
I think
is.
they might still be undisputed. Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, he turned down the shirt. So yeah, I don't know if he's aligned with them or what's going on, but we'll see what happens this week on Dynamite. But it's good to see him back. He's been out with injury for a long
injury.
time.
Yeah, yeah.
Wasn't it something with his neck or some shit?
Either his neck or his ankle. Some, but most likely his neck. But I
I don't
couldn't.
remember.
I am bullshitting. I don't know off the top
But
of my
good to
dome.
see him back. I was enjoying what he was doing before he got hurt.
Yeah, yeah. That whole squad. Even Adam Cole when he's not injured, like they're all solid fucking wrestlers. Yo.
Yeah.
Fucking like that shit. I like it. I
Your
like
girl,
it. I like it.
timeless Tony Storm, gets her
Yeah.
belt over Diana Perrazzo,
Oh, snap!
Thanks,
and
Maury.
Mariah May cosplaying as early Tony Storm.
She's another nasty wrestler. Like I thought she was just gonna be there for looks, which isn't like an AEW thing, but sometimes it happens. And yeah, seeing her wrestle too, I was like, wow, she's got fucking skills. But yeah, she's I love Tony Storm. I've always enjoyed her. This new gimmick is the shit. Luther is fucking just being the dopest sidekick. Shout outs to Prince Nana, because I know we're about to get up on that real quick. That nigga was in. It seemed like he was on like 3 matches that night. It was ridiculous. He was out there getting that pay
Yeah,
per view time.
because he was out there for Brian Cage during the Scramble,
Mm-hmm.
and then
The Chris Statlander. Oh no, sorry, wrong black dude. That was Brian.
no,
That was Stokely
you're
halfway. That
thinking
was Stokely.
Stokely for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm looking through. I was like, no, he only came out for
No, I
those
was
two.
like small black dude. I was like, oh no, Stokely was wearing a suit. My bad. My bad.
Yeah,
I'm fucking
yeah. 'Cause
racist.
Oh, snap!
Stokely's creeping on Statlander, causing problems with her and Willow.
So good. So stupid. But yeah.
But yeah, so like you are alluding to, Prince Nana leading to the co-main event, which was the AWT championship match, triple threat, Swerve Strickland, Hangman Adam Page taking on Champ Samoa Joe. This was another solid match.
Oh, so good.
Everybody put in work.
Hangman
Yeah,
went
Samoa
super
Joe.
heel.
Yeah, Hangman went heel. Let's see if it was for more than just this match.
Right. With his
Maybe heel Hangman will be a little more entertaining.
So, cash dollars, dollar bills, y'all. But yeah, that was a good match. Like you said, Samoa Joe retained his championship, but they did it in a fashion that Swerve's gonna be the champ. Adam Cole, baby. Hangman Page got choked out.
No, didn't he tap?
It was the tap or a choke, some shit. I can't remember.
Yeah,
I was so
I think he
fucking tired and high.
tapped to the choke.
Okay. I was like, at that point, I was so high and tired, dog. I was like, oh, one more match. And then, all the tables started coming out in that other match, and I just perked right back the fuck up, like, oh shit. But anyways, yeah, it ended in that way. Swerve had nothing to do with that finish, which is good. So he can still claim that he never really lost, and that Adam Hangman Page is like completely out of the question because he got choked out like a biatch. Again, fantastic wrestler. I just hate his fucking gimmick. I will say that time and time again. Adam Hangman Page put on a fucking banger last night with those boys. I'll give that man props where it's due. It's a fucking great match. Great pay-per-view all the way around. And then it ended with that Sting and Darby Allin
defending the tag team championship against the
Young
EVP Young Bucks, Matthew and Nicholas Jackson.
The Young Bucks.
Yeah, came out with new music and shit.
Yeah.
Their new heel music. But yeah, I was surprised that Sting and Darby took the win in this one. It was a tornado tag match. So
yeah, that's right. With the tables and all. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so anything goes. So they were fighting all over the place. Fucking Darby took something off the stage. Sting took something off the stage.
Yeah, early in the match.
We talked about Darby. Yeah, that was very early in the match. We talked about Darby off the ladder.
Yeah.
So much shit. Well, Sting's sons came out dressed as the different versions of Sting before he came out for his entrance.
Yeah, then we had special timekeepers.
One of his sons was Surfer Sting, and then the other son was Wolfpack NWO Sting, the red and black. But we had Ricky
special
Steamboat,
guest timekeeper Ricky Steamboat. What's his name?
Nature Boy was out there too.
Nature Boy was there. Davey Crockett was there. Fucking Magnum TA. Fucking Nikita Koloff.
Nikita Koloff, and there was somebody else. There was another guy there.
Something I think it was. There was just a lot, and then even after the fact, DDP was there because I saw like people's like Instagrams and tweets and TikToks and what have you. Like Luger was there. Fucking DDP was there. And
I know him and Luger are real tight.
Yeah, it was crazy, bro. Like there was a lot of fucking like wrestlers that we grew up watching that were just in the stands as fans. Like that shit was because who doesn't fucking love the Stinger, man? Who doesn't? Like that shit's crazy.
And think about it. I mean, he was around for so long. Like almost all those people that you named, he probably like helped bring them up.
Yeah, and outlasted all of them in the game, which is crazy, bro. Crazy. Mm-hmm. And like seeing Lex Luger, like wow, like man, just like frail in a wheelchair. Yeah. Like he looks happy and everything, and I'm not saying anything negative. It's just like wow, when I grew up watching that nigga on TV, I'm like,
wrestling, steroids, and drugs fucked him.
Yeah, fucked him up, bro. Like man, but I'm glad he's alive, like for real, because there's a lot of people that should have been there watching that match that aren't here. But I digress, as my guy Taz says. Stay tuned next week. Mercedes Moné is probably coming. I thought Okada was going to show up.
My favorite Taz quote is "Bag Yahtzee."
Word to your mother.
But Okada and Moné are probably debuting next week.
Can't wait.
Is Big Business next week?
Yeah. Not this week coming up, but the following. Yeah, because my wife's birthday is this week, Wednesday, and then the following is that. So yeah, the 13th, not this coming week. If you're watching this, the week that it comes out. I'm not talking about this Wednesday coming up. It's the following Wednesday. Yeah. So yeah, we'll see. Maybe Okada doesn't drop because I thought he would make that debut during Revolution, but
yeah.
I mean, we got a lot of other dope shit instead. So, yeah.
I mean, maybe they save it for Dynamite or Collision for ratings.
Well, at this point, yeah. But they shouldn't. If they're smart, they're not going to do it during the Boston one because that'll just kind of get better.
No.
Like Mercedes Moné is a big enough deal that you shouldn't have anybody else like debut.
Especially the way they named it and they're doing it in Boston, like just leave that for her.
Right. That's her shit. Let her have it. Leave it alone. But
And we're still speculating that it's for her. We don't know for sure, but
I know.
It's
yes,
kind of blatantly obvious at this point. But
yeah, bro, because
Anything's possible. Anything's possible.
It's possible. And it could not be there. But it's gonna fucking happen, and it's gonna be tight. I can't wait to see her wrestling. Can't wait to buy her shirts, support all the merchandise that's coming out. Yeah. I love all the ladies at AEW. Get all their action figures, get all their t-shirts. I fuck with niggas too. But mostly the girls.
oh, speaking of the AEW girls, I stumbled across a rumor that I ended up finding out was not true, but I had to research because I was like, "There's no way."
Uh-huh.
But I seen a rumor that what's his name? What's that Angels star, the Asian dude?
The Angel Star?
Yeah, for baseball.
It's Shohei.
Shinye?
No.
What?
I don't watch baseball. Shohei, whatever the fuck his name is. I don't know. I don't give a fuck about baseball. Yeah.
That guy. I seen something online that he was married to Sheeta.
Oh, that would have been crazy.
They was secretly married, but it is not true from what I've seen.
Oh man, Sheeta.
I was gonna say I forgot to text you the article.
Favorite.
Just popped into my head right now.
Man, I would let that girl destroy me. Powerbomb me.
Oh, sad news. Virgil died. Did you see that?
Oh, I did see that. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I did.
I forgot what day it was exactly, but Virgil passed.
Yeah, that shit's crazy because I saw like a little tribute to Virgil, and I was like, this shit kind of usually happens when people die, and it's like, oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's fucking crazy. Yeah, man, I remember watching that.
There was somebody else in the wrestling world that passed not too long ago too, pretty recently, but I remember. My mom's wanting to work right now.
Hopefully Vince McMahon. I mean, did I say that out loud? I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. This is pure entertainment.
You know, it's funny. I seen that even though he's like gone, he still has some kind of veto power on shit.
Yes, I shared that article.
Oh, was it you that said that?
Talking. Yeah, fucking Vinny. He's not on the board anymore. But
Ollie Anderson, that's who it was.
Oh, really? Ollie Anderson died?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
One of the original Four Horsemen.
Yeah. Oh wow!
Died at 81.
Damn. Rest in peace, guys. But yeah, that nigga has enough stock in the company that he still has a controlling vote in things.
Yeah, Virgil died at 61.
Yeah, Virgil. Yeah, that nigga died early. Like, we're not that far from 61, you and I. It's pretty crazy. I think my dad died. I don't remember how old he was, but he died last year, and he was maybe 60, 61. I was like, shit. I don't know, man. Shit is crazy. So,
shit, his name's Mike Jones.
Who? Virgil?
Mm-hmm.
Mike Jones. Who? Mike Jones. Actually, Mike Jones was playing in my car earlier. That chopped and screwed shit. You know,
Virgil, aka Vincent, aka Mike Jones.
Yeah, rest in peace. But we're done here. We'll be back next week. Stay tuned. Thank you guys for fucking with us. This is the motherfucking Minority Sports Report RASSLIN edition. Woo! Make sure you follow us all collectively on the interwebs at TMS Report. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you hit that motherfucking bell icon as well. Skame, where can I follow you, bro?
Follow me at Skame666.
And follow me. I am at the Beatnik. Peace.